Hi, this is Billy Joe with Moon Goddess 114433. This pick a card reading is for what's coming for you, towards you in October 2019. I do intend for all my readings to be timeless. So if you happen to run across this video and it's not 2019 or October, just know it's intended for you to hear it at that time. So if you do need a personal reading, do remember you can reach out to me at moongoddess114433@gmail.com. Information for my different readings and prices are down in the description box. If there's a reading that you need that's not listed there, you can always reach out to me at my email and I will follow up with you. Also, don't forget that October 31st, 2019, I will draw 3 names, and those 3 people will get a free in-depth personal reading. To enter that drawing, you must, number 1, you must be a subscriber, and number 2, you have to send me an email to let me know that you want to be entered into the drawing. That way, I also have your email, so if you win, I can contact you. Although I do plan on making a video of me drawing the names. Just so you know. So, I have 3 piles here. Pile 1 is with the skull candle. Pile 2 is with this pumpkin little flashy lighty thing. Pile 3 is with the witch's lantern. It looks like it's got this little light in there. So, anyways, if you need more time to pick your pile, you can go ahead and pause the video. Oh, I'm going to show you what cards I used. And I will try to put information and links in the description box in case you need to purchase your own. I used the Everyday Witch Tarot, the Halloween Oracle, Crystals, the Stone Deck, and Moonology Oracle cards. Okay. Let's get these out of the way. For those of you that picked pile 1, I got this candle at Walmart. I was like, oh, that's mine. That's for me. Okay, so let's see what's coming towards you in October. You have the 5 of Pentacles, the Fool, the Knight of Wands, the Lamp, Skull of Stars, Lady de los Muertos, Amethyst, and Full Moon in Sagittarius. It says, look at the bigger picture. Okay. Let's see here. So, you have the 5 of Pentacles. The thing about the 5 of Pentacles usually represents someone who's been left out in the cold. So, and I have it clarified by the lamp, and I just totally messed up my whole thing. That's okay. So if you'll notice in both these cards, there's light in the window. So this is kind of like having the sense, of course it says remembrance down here. But to me, it gives me a sense of, you know how when someone leaves home, and back in the old days, they'd leave a candle or a lantern or a light lit up in the window to let them know they're always welcome back home. I have that sense right here now. Like, you may have left home, or you may have ventured out on your own, but do know that you're always welcome back, okay? Then we have the Fool card. So the Fool card is representing taking that leap of faith. Just whatever you've been putting off wanting to do, you just did it. It also represents the beginning of a journey. So you have the clarified by the Skull of Stars for infinite possibilities. I think that's amazing. So some of you probably actually left home for the first time. You're taking that leap of faith, going in your own route, making your own path and your own destination. You have infinite possibilities. So you have the Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands, this is the, he's not the fastest knight in the deck, but he's the knight that represents following your passions, facing your fears, and going out on an adventure. It's like your life has now changed from being at home or being somewhere that's like with your parents or with loved ones, and it's like you're striking out on your own and you're taking your own path, and you're seeing life as a journey, as an adventure. And it's clarified by Lady de los Muertos, acceptance and equality. But I'm just getting a sense of, like, I love watching Hispanic women dance. It's so beautiful. And I'm getting a real sense of that here, of like dancing and celebrating and just basically having fun. So you are leaving any kind of restrictions you had behind. Here in October, you're going to actually leave those restrictions behind. You're going to face your adventures. You're going to go and dance and have fun. We have the amethyst for you, and it says, amethyst is a lilac to dark purple semi-precious gemstone from the quartz family. The ancient Romans believed amethyst got its lush purple color when the god Bacchus spilled wine on a clear stone. Today, amethyst is believed to assist in connecting with the big guy in the sky. Who needs it? Train wrecks who go off the rails on the wet and wild route to, however you say that, Bacchanalia, or any Pisces. Where to put it? The interior decorator's little purple secret. Amethyst can uplift the vibe in any space. So yeah, you're going to be optimistic, uplifted. Your vibration is going to be high. When to use it? When it's time to give up the victim routine and start living with purpose. Hold on tight to amethyst. And then bottom it says, get drunk on your highest self. And then you have full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. And I'm just getting with that whole scene is you are, if you're not leaving a home, your home, like your childhood home, your family, going out on your own, this is also releasing limiting beliefs. Anything that you have self-limited yourself by, whether that's family programming, society programming, peer programming, multimedia programming, anything like that, you're leaving it all behind, and you're venturing out to this new awakened purpose-filled life path, this journey that's going to be amazing and full of adventure. It's going to be uplifting right now in October. Whenever you watch this video, your vibration, your energy is just going to be magnetic and charged and high and vibrant. So wow, this reading right here, y'all's energy is amazing. Okay, so I hope this resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love these beautiful cards. Okay, those of you that chose option 2 with this lit up pumpkin, let's see what's coming for you in October. Okay, do you remember this should be timeless as well, so whenever you watch this, if it's not October, that's fine as well. So you have the Devil. Oops. Sorry. The 8 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. If you hear any noise in the background, I'm sorry. That's my mom is here. I think she's watching something on TV. Plus, she's been doing a lot of coughing. She's struggling with bronchitis right now. So y'all please send her some healing energy. The Devil card is clarified by the underworld, where all things pause and begin again. Pomegranate right there. The 8 of Pentacles is clarified by eternal love. Love is love is love, and it transcends physical death. And the 3 of Swords is clarified by skull of flowers, creating through the ashes. Then you also have Aragonite and new moon in Libra. It says a new romantic cycle begins. I do like to notate that, of course, the Libra has to do with balance. So even if you don't have Libra in your chart, this is more about finding a balance. That it's kind of like the Wheel of Fortune to me. You know, if you've ever, kind of like that saying, if you always had bad luck, well, eventually it's going to balance out and you're going to get some good luck. You know, and vice versa. So, let's look at this. What's coming for you? The devil. The devil is coming for you, girl. Or guy, whatever. So, the devil is coming. That's temptation. So, whether with money or sweets or whatever it is that lights your fire, that temptation's coming in. For some of you, though, I'm hearing that you've already dealt with that temptation. And that is clarified by the Underworld card. It says, where all things pause and begin again. So you may have had a disruption on your path, whatever you was working on. Because you was with the 8 of Pentacles, we see that you was working really hard. And because we have a 3 of Swords here going through the heart, the candy, it looks like a Valentine's candy box, right? And then the journal has the spilled ink on the bed. And you have eternal love here. And creating through the ashes. I'm getting a real sense of, for some of you, what I'm hearing is you've put a lot of work into a relationship, someone who is your soulmate, twin flame, whatever label you put on it. This is an eternal bond, an eternal, many lifetimes together. But you've had a disruption due to probably hard work. Maybe a lot of you had to focus on money, your career, because you've got money here, you got this career, and tempted to, you've maybe not paid your person very much attention. For some of you, you would write letters to this person and you had to disrupt from that because you was busy working. But, the skull of flowers is creating through the ashes. And, again with the underworld, to pause and begin again. So there may be a separation here, or maybe there was a timeout. It's caused a lot of tears. This person may be brokenhearted because you haven't been writing them. You may have not been texting them. Y'all's lost a little bit of communication is what I'm hearing. But with the new moon in Libra, the cycle will begin again. It's going to begin again. For others of you, you or your person has been tempted, and even though y'all put a lot of hard work into this relationship or situation, it's brought you disappointments. Now, this doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be, some type of situation that you've put a lot of work into, and it's bringing you disappointment. But you're coming back again. You're going to make a comeback because everything has to balance out. You have the aragonite, and it says, like iron patinate, I don't even know what that is. Flowers forged by tiny hammers, aragonite forms in geometric bursts called star clusters. It also occurs in the exoskeleton of stony corals and in the shells of most mollusks, protecting the squishy and fishy inside. Who needs it? Anyone feeling out of alignment, in need of major reset. Where to put it? Meditation cushion adjacent. When to use it? When it's time to retreat to your shell or step out of it. If you want to be square with the outside world, first you've got to get square with your inside world. Call on aragonite to help set a healthy, sustainable balance. There's those words again. Balance, balance, balance. So everything's going to come back into alignment. The disruption I'm hearing is going to end, and love will rise back through the ashes like a phoenix. So I hope this resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Moving on to those of you who picked option 3 with the Witch's Lantern. Okay. What's coming for you in October? Or it could be, whenever you watch this, it's intended for it to you at that time. We have the 9 of Wands. The 4 of Pentacles. The King of Cups. And you had an extra one of these cards. The 9 of Cups. Okay. Let's see. Spirit showing me like a storyline here. Okay. To clarify the 9 of Wands is the Skull of Light. It says illumination. To clarify the 4 of Pentacles, we have scrying intuition. And to clarify the King of Cups is hearth, happiness in our hearts and homes. Then you also have copper and full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay. So, wow. So the 9 of Wands. This is someone, see, she's got her back edged up to the tree. She's got a bandage on her head. All those all those wands are smoking. They're all down on the ground. It's like she's got 2 wands in her hands. She's got battle gear on. She is, it's like she's fighting. She's standing with her back to the wall. It's like someone who's been pushed into a corner and they have to fight their way out. And they're doing it all by themselves. They feel like they're having to fight all by themselves. So you probably have had a lot of struggles in your life. We do have the 4 of Pentacles. So this 4 of Pentacles, to me, when I look at this, it looks like someone who's like locked in a prison cell. I don't know why I'm getting that sense, but you may be stuck with limiting beliefs or thoughts that's limiting you, has you stuck in your own cell, your own prison. And this is a prison of the mind. And it's due by, being too scared to take a risk. Because look, that his cat is trying to show him there's an open window there. There's a way out. And all he has to do is push this chest over there and he can stand up and get out of the window. But But like he's sitting on the chest guarding it because he's fearful. So these are self-limiting, fearful, fear-induced limitations. Scared to take risk. I get so tongue-tied sometimes. So you've spent your whole life, or the majority of your adult life, fighting all by yourself. Being stuck in the corner, fighting for everything, every scrap of meat you get, every coin you get, and you wanting to guard it. And you have a way to freedom. You have a way to get out of this, but you don't want to take any risks. You do have the King of Cups here, which lets me know that the risk you want to take, here he is holding his cup of love. And he's got his scope here where he has his eye on who he wants to give that love to. You have the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment, in love. You probably spend a lot of time in meditation. And I'm getting a real sense of you have your eye on who, it's like I'm getting a strong energy of someone who is afraid to show their emotions because they're always had to do everything by themselves. They've been rejected. They've been abandoned. They've had to fight for everything they have. And now you see someone, in these two cards, they're not together. In none of the cards is there a couple. So there's a separation here. The female looks like she's meditating. She's tranquil. She's got the beach scene, the all those 9 cups. She's loving. She generates love. The king here sitting there with his cup. He's holding on to it. He wants to give it to the woman on the beach. He wants to give it to this other person. But yet he's still sitting on that treasure chest. He's holding in his emotions. You have the skull of light. So this is illumination. This is maybe you've been alone all your life or the majority of your adult life. And now all of a sudden, the light shine down and you see the most beautiful angel. And like, yes, I could love this person. Scrying, intuition. But what I'm actually hearing is you may actually look at their social media a lot. You might spy on their social media, their YouTube, their Facebook, their Instagram. You do a lot of spying. You got the spyglass here. You have the scrying here. Yeah. But you don't want to say anything because you got this pride. It says, don't let pride get in your way. So you're going to have to release that to get your wish fulfillment. It's right there in your grasp. You're both on the same beach. Both your cats are, look. Now look. This person you want, she's a Cancer. There's the crab right there. You know you want her. Quit being wishy-washy. Quit holding on to your emotions. You need to express it because she is the key to releasing you out of your own self-induced prison. She's the key to bring you to your hearth, your happiness in your heart and your home. This person is your home. Or he's your home, or she's your home. Take it however it resonates. You have copper. What it is, if you're thinking, but copper isn't a crystal, indeed you are a genius. Copper is a metal, but it's such a powerful energy conductor and component of so many of your favorite stones. I'm not reading those. It has to make the cut. Who needs it? Anyone who needs the proverbial defibrillator pedals. Okay, see, that makes sense. You need your heart going again. You shut your heart off out of fear and a rejection and abandonment. You're needing to have them pedals clear and be on full. May that heart beat again, right? Where to put it? With your epic crystal collection, copper intensifies the potency of most stones, clearing the channels of communication between you and your mineral friends. When to use it? When it's time to pack up an old idea of who you are and ship it out for good. Move on, renewed with copper. It says, energize your whole world. If you haven't done it already, you're going to be making that move towards that person you know has your heart. Okay? Don't let pride get in your way. Open that mouth. Open that communication. Express your emotions in your heart. Don't hold it in. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye.